The theme today, finding peace amidst global events. Subtitle, Don't Carry the Weight of the World on Your Shoulders. I think it's a good topic for this week. So, welcome to Sunday Inspiration Live.
Oh, when I wake up in the morning, I feel so grateful. When I wake up in the morning, I feel so alive. When I wake up in the morning,
Hey, everybody.
I feel
Good morning.
The chat is already alive.
Oh my goodness.
I'm here.
Are we streaming live on Facebook too?
We are.
All right, hi, our Facebook family. Welcome. It's Sunday Inspiration Live.
This is what I say. Wake up, I am so free. Wake up, and I'm free to be me.
Oh, yeah.
I'm free to be
Whatever that looks like.
It looks like that right there. Free to be me. Welcome to Sunday Inspiration Live. I'm Bob.
I'm Pookie.
That's Pooki right there. Oh my gosh, this is season 3, episode 33. Wow, threes across the board. I didn't even realize that.
33, 333.
333. It's a magical Sunday.
It is a magical Sunday.
This is going to be one of our abbreviated Sundays. We're going to keep it to an hour instead of our normal 90-ish minutes.
Sorry.
Because it's the Sunday, the one Sunday a month where we perform right down the street at the Center for Spiritual Living. So we got to give ourselves time to pack up and head on down there and do it all over again.
That's right.
In front of a live studio audience. And so, welcome. We got a lot of cool stuff here. We're going to be talking about something special that's happening with someone who was in the movie The Secret, among other things that we partnered with. That's coming up pretty quickly. We're going to be reminding you about Watch Time for Pooki, the new...
I don't know. Did we check this?
It's about the same.
The stats?
I did. It's about the same as it was, but it's going to take a while. It's going to
Okay.
take a while to get there.
All right.
So we'll talk about that. We're going to be showing some pictures of some of our High Vibe Tribe members who connected with each other.
That's always fun.
Over the past week or so. And then we're going to be talking about some stuff that's pretty serious about, some global events, particularly what's happening on Maui and our connection to that. And so, this is a great, an important topic to discuss in our limited time this morning. Got an original song coming up and if we can squeeze in a Bob's Comedy Corner, it's going to be an improvised thing. And so be when the time comes, assuming we have time to do it, and I'm sure that we will, we'll be asking you for some suggestions for that. Going to end with a dance party, Occupy Love.
Oh, yeah.
And so all kinds of good stuff here. But so let's kick things off, Pooki, if you will.
What are you eating?
Uh-oh. What is he chewing on? That's Keone, by the way, in case you didn't know. He's our mascot.
There's nothing in there for you to eat.
He shouldn't be eating anything.
Right.
You
So
see
I'm
him-
not sure what you're chomping on.
If you see him chewing in the background, let us know. And by the way, Lisa, or where are you streaming? Yeah, Lisa, you should just be on YouTube and on Pooki's profile. That's it. So,
Oh, I see Eileen Smoke is on Facebook.
yeah, so those are the only two places that we're streaming. So hello, Pookie peeps there. So I'm going to grab the guitar and let's do an abbreviated, however long it takes, but centering activity. A little centering thing.
All right. This is that moment where we come together from all over this beautiful, magnificent planet. And we become aware of our oneness, our connection, our divine connection to one another, because we are so much more than just these physical beings. We are these eternal, etheric beings, and we send out these vibrations, these radiations of love and light and beauty and compassion into the world. Every heartbeat sends a vibration of love into the world. And together we can activate, we can amplify this love with our awareness, the awareness that we're here together in this one place, that we're here together in this one heart, that we're here together in this one mind. And that mind is anchored and centered in love and gratitude and compassion and healing. And so this is the opportunity for us now. Yes, we can activate our spaces individually, and we are powerful just in our very own being. However, when we come together in places like this and we activate together, something magical happens. I don't know what it is, but it gets like multiplied over and over and over and over and over again, exponentially. And it sends out so much more love and so much more light, so much more healing than we could ever possibly emit on our own. And so we take this opportunity as we're gathered here together to come together and activate from our hearts this compassion, this healing. And we send this healing all over the world because, yes, Lahaina and Maui have been devastated in the last week, and we've watched it kind of play by play through the social media of what's happening there. But also all over the world, catastrophic things are happening that we may never even know about. Right? And so there's so many places in this beautiful Mother Earth, so many places that are in need of our love right now, known and unknown. And so we can, there's this vibrant field of love, this force of love. We can send this love out into the whole entire world and wrap this love around our beautiful Mother Earth, embracing her and all of our relatives, all of our brothers and our sisters on this beautiful planet, embracing them all and sending them our love, letting them know. And in this moment, like, I can see like these little like sparks igniting in each of these individuals as they're receiving this love and they don't even know where it's coming from. They just know that for whatever reason right now, they feel loved. They feel loved. They feel at peace. They feel held. They feel like they matter. So holding and loving this beautiful Mother Earth together as a beautiful, beautiful community. A high vibe. What is that high vibe? Well, if you're vibing high, that vibe is going out into the world. This is a high vibe moment. We're vibing high right now. Activating our love. Bringing it into the beautiful earth. Bringing it into all the people that are experiencing suffering or loss or pain in any way. And oh my gosh, are we so grateful for that we have this ability to do this together right now. That we have the power to do this right now. So let's just breathe together as family at your own pace. Just breathing gently, and with each breath, just acknowledge the beauty and the power and the love that is within you. And acknowledge all of the places where that beauty and love and power are being served right now. How they're in service to our beautiful planet, our beautiful world. So good, so good, so good. All right, rub your heart a little bit, like give your little heart. I like to make noise when I do it. It just feels better or something. I don't know what it just feels good. Thank you, thank you, thank you. We're so grateful, so grateful, so grateful. Gratitude is the key. Love is the answer. And healing is what we're all calling for in this moment right now. And so it is. Give yourself a little hug. Like yourself, love yourself, yeah.
I'm going to turn that back on when I play. I just keep that channel quiet while we're
So beautiful.
doing things here. Hello, hello, hello. That was awesome. That was beautiful. Thank you, Pooki, for doing that.
We did it. I didn't do it. We all did it together.
We did it working together.
That's right.
Love the yumminess, Pooki. We're going to be checking in with comments, so we're going to be able to highlight them on the screen. So while we're talking about a couple other things real quick, why don't you pop in there in the comments where you're watching from, and if it is your first time, whether you're on Facebook or on the YouTubes here, if it's your first time catching a Sunday live stream. We've been doing it for over 2.5 years, so where have you been? It's okay. You're always welcome. The door's open. We got free hors d'oeuvres over in the corner there. Just go ahead and help yourself. Open bar. Help yourself to a juice.
Coffee,
Yeah,
tea.
coffee. And so yeah, so pop those in there, and we'll, especially if you're a first timer or we haven't seen, or you may not be familiar with you and where you're watching from. We just love to get a sense of the global audience that is here. We'll be checking in with those in just a moment. Hey, let me ask you all something out there. Do you know who Lisa Nichols is? Lisa Nichols. I know.
You know who Lisa Nichols is?
Do you know? Or you
Oh,
know?
me?
But yeah, I'm just wondering if they know who Lisa Nichols is.
I mean, I know who Lisa Nichols is.
You know who Lisa Nichols
Yeah,
is.
I know.
But I've probably discovered her. I've discovered a lot of people on the when watching the movie The Secret when many years ago when it
Many
came
years
out,
ago.
and we ended up meeting some of those folks. In
Yeah,
fact,
that's how Michael Beckwith came into our lives.
one of those people in The Secret actually ended up marrying us.
Yeah, and like being our friend.
So beware when you watch a movie. Actually,
You have no idea.
that's right. So Pookie's asked me if I want to go see the Barbie movie. So who knows what's going to happen after I watch that? Maybe I'll get to know Ken.
It's a very interesting movie, folks.
That's what I heard. Yeah.
I went and I saw it, and I was very surprised. It wasn't what I was expecting.
Yeah, I think that's the case for a lot of people.
Yeah,
So-
so it challenges your brain to think in new ways, and isn't that good for us?
It is.
I mean, it really is good for us to be able to see the world in a different way.
And apparently, it's not. You would think that the Barbie movie would be for kids, but apparently, it's actually geared for more for adults.
Yeah, but if you go, you have to wear pink. Bob, where's your pink?
I'll have to get my pink on.
You got to get your
somewhere.
Barbie pink on.
But we got away from my. We got somehow went from Lisa Nichols to Barbie. We're going to pull it back to Lisa Nichols
Okay,
for a
let's go back
moment
to
here.
Lisa. Lisa!
So recently, I connected with this gal named Jennifer, who was actually part of Lisa Nichols' team, and we were teaming up with Lisa Nichols to present. I want to make you aware of this. There's Lisa. You'll find the text in the Google Doc, and also it's in the description of this video. But let's take a look here. Oh, we go. Yeah. So Lisa Nichols is doing this thing called the Legendary Speaker Challenge, and it starts a week from Monday on August 21st. It's absolutely free. It's a 5-day event where because she's a very dynamic speaker and can really knows how to motivate people. And I guess people for years, because I talked to Jennifer about this. Get the inside scoop. People for years were saying, Lisa, how do you need to package this? How do you do what you do to be so engaging on stage and on camera and all that? And she finally did sit down and figured out all the things that work for her, and she's sharing it in this free 5-day event. Oops, I'm gonna try to scroll through this here, but so actually, let me show you I'll come back to it. If you go to bobbakerinspiration.com/speaker, it'll take you to this page right here. Where you can learn all about it. Ignite a fire in souls naturally, organically, and effortlessly. It's time to be legendary. So you can go here and check it all out. It comes
So
with
this is all for people that want to stand in front of.
and just be able to express yourself more authentically
Okay.
and powerfully. I think you don't have to be a professional speaker necessarily, but it comes with a private Facebook group, and she's doing like daily live trainings. And so I thought it's something I'm interested in myself. Even though we're dynamic speakers already, right, Pookie?
Well, you know what? You can always learn something,
Absolutely.
right?
Yeah. So check that out, and then here is where is that link? Well, I had it
remember
just a
when-
minute ago.
We'd been singing for a while or whatever,
Mm-hmm.
and then you introduced me to Tom Jackson,
Oh, right. Yeah.
and it changed the whole way that I looked at how we do performance on stage.
Yeah, Tom Jackson he's coaches musicians on how to have a more engaging stage performance,
presence,
and even
yeah.
years ago, actually did some coaching with Taylor Swift. Yeah,
yeah.
And
So like, just you never know it all,
right.
right? Even though there are some people out there that think they do, they don't.
So the link for that is bobbakerinspiration.com/speaker, and that will forward you right to that page. So
Hey,
check
I think
it
it'll
out.
give you more confidence.
Yeah,
You know? Just like in speaking with people in general. If you're shy or whatever, this might be a great opportunity for you to step outside of that box.
And also the new mission that we're on, the new I don't know what to call it here, but we're calling it Watch Time for Pookie. Watch Time for Pookie. So let me just show you some stuff. So Pookie has her own separate YouTube channel. A lot of you have been commenting here that you've been listening to help Pookie out, and here are her stats. Okay, so to become a YouTube partner, you need 1,000 subscribers. And you can see she's already reached that. There's the requirements over on the right hand side, and then where she is right now. So she has 1,250 subscribers. So she's good there. But to become a YouTube partner, you need 4,000 hours of watch time in the past year. She's at 2,800 right now. So we're 1,200 short of that. And so we're just trying to send as many people to Pooki's channel. Why do we? What she want to be a partner? Well, there's a couple of reasons. One, yeah,
This is a big reason.
yeah. Well, there's a couple of big reasons. Yeah, she'll be able to monetize her videos, so she can start earning little pennies on any.
That's not the big reason.
No, the big reason is, yeah. So when you're a YouTube partner, though, you can determine what videos get ads, where they're placed in there. But right now, since she's not a partner, YouTube is just running ads on her.
On my stuff
Yeah.
in the middle of meditations.
Yeah, and so she has no control over that. So if
And
you're-
people are getting mad about it.
and saying, Pooki, you need to do something about it. Well, unfortunately, it's
They
out
think
of her
I'm
hands.
doing it, and I'm not.
Until she can become a YouTube partner, well, she'll have more control over that. Yeah, she won't be able to influence that. So yeah, let's get her watch time up so we can
Get rid of those commercials.
yeah, go ahead and tell them a little about. I'm gonna
Yeah, because now we never know because we pay for premium with YouTube, so we can't go in and look and see if there are commercials that are playing
Yeah.
on our page.
because when you pay for premium, yeah, you're
Yeah, they take 'em all out.
Yeah, hang on. Oh, no, let me stop this. Let me just show you real. So here's one thing that you can do. In addition to just going to YouTube, Pooki's channel and watching a video. Here I am on her. This is the home page of her YouTube channel. See this? See these tabs right across the front here? It says home, video, shorts, live. Hit playlists there. And this will show you all the different playlists that she has.
There's a lot of stuff in
And
there.
so pick, there's Pooki Meditations. So just like if you pick a playlist and then it'll just run from one video to the next. Yes, you'll have to listen to the ads that Pooki is inserting. I mean that YouTube is inserting in there. But just know that it's for the good of getting to the point where she can have more control over those. So instead of just watching one video, you can watch multiple ones. Like her. Oh no, that's private there. So I'm seeing your. Yeah, but you got meditations. There's 8 videos just in the Pooki Lee meditations, so just let them run. So we're not gaming the system or anything. These are definitely going to be beneficial to you to listen to them.
I mean, I can't go in there and listen to it for 5,000 hours.
Yeah, that would not be.
They won't accept that.
So the
Or I
hashtag.
would.
The hashtag is watch time for Pooki. So, so yeah. So
Yeah.
so that's what we're help us out. Help Pooki get to
That
that.
would be awesome.
Help we get to that
Help
point.
me get rid of commercials in my meditations.
All right, let's see here. Let's just check in with some of the comments now. What's going on? I know let's see here. I'm gonna scroll. A lot of you are talking to each other. CEO says, "Hey, hello Lisa, I'm glad to be here with you all. Great to see you here, CEO." And Andy, there's Amber right there saying, "Yay, I'm going to start watching all your videos now."
Yay, Amber! There's hula videos in there. There's all kinds of different stuff.
Oh yeah, there's
Choir
a lot
videos.
from her archives. It's
Yeah, some of my archives. There's a lot of stuff in there. Lots of different stuff.
and hey, Pamela, good to see you here. Gratitude for Bob 2 in the morning. Oh, I appreciate that.
Yeah.
Let's see. I was kind of scrolling here and see what I might have missed. I'll watch from Pooki's. Oh yeah, Jessica says I'll watch from Pookie's page.
Thank
for
you,
sure.
Jessica.
Yes. Yeah, and Lisa is just reconfirming Pooki has zero control currently over the ads until she can be a partner. Exactly. Lisa, from our friend from Florida, says
Florida.
it's been a while. My church services times changed, so I'm not always able to be on the live. We are well, so good to have you
Good
here.
to see you here, Lisa.
And Joe, our friend, says, "You go, Pooki. You got this YouTube thing, baby."
I love Joe.
He's the ultimate coach and motivator there.
Woo-hoo! That's awesome.
Kimberly says, "Go, Pooki. Love your channel, and I will add those watch hours." Awesome.
Thank you guys. It's
See
so
you.
helpful.
See the swell of support here. That's awesome. Let's see what else do we got here. Scrolling through, see anything that I might have missed. Yeah, Joe confirms. I love Lisa Nichols. Did a few courses with her over the years.
Mm-hmm.
She's dynamic. I know I saw some stuff earlier. Michelle confirms the Barbie movie is a great movie.
It makes you think.
Yeah. And Crystal, I know we're going to be showing a photo or two of you soon. And also, I saw your recent post in the High Vibe Tribe, and I can relate to it. So I'm going to be posting something about my personal experience with what's happening with you right now in the High Vibe Tribe. Carmen says, I'm in Maine. I'm tuning
Hey,
in
Carmen.
off and on. Hey, Carmen. Well, she's watching over on Facebook. Do you know who Carmen
I
is?
know who Carmen is. She used
Oh,
to come to fire ceremony.
oh, awesome. Oh, yeah, yeah.
And then she started working, and it just interfered with her ability to be with us.
I think Adele's an earlier reference where I said we had an open bar. She says, I'll have a cup of tea, please. British, she would be rude not to, of course. Gotta have a cup of tea.
A cup of tea.
All right, let's see here. Brianna says, good morning, Bob and Pooki. Jenny says, good morning from Atlanta.
Hello,
Great
Jenny.
to have you. Kim says, you are on my morning playlist. Yay.
Woohoo!
BB maybe is watching from Michigan.
Michigan.
Let's see here. Mary Rose says, New York in the house. Let's see. This is from earlier. Beautiful centering. Thank you, darling Pooki.
Beautiful.
That's fabulous. That's fabulous. Let's go down to the end here, see if there are any. Carol. There's Carol. They're watching from Facebook. Carol and Alberto from Florida.
Hi, Carol. Hi, Alberto.
Oh, CEO, look at this. Super chat. Thank you very much. Good morning, Bob and Pooki. Thanks for the wonderful Sunday start. I'll be watching Pooki. Oh, yeah,
Oh, yeah, my sleep meditation. Just don't be surprised when the
if you get
commercial comes in the middle of it.
it doesn't. It may not happen all the time, but oh, look who else is over on Facebook. Wolf.
Oh, my gosh. I love you, Wolf. I went to Guatemala and Mexico with Wolf last year in April when we did the pilgrimage for the condor, quetzal, and the hummingbird. So beautiful, my brother. So good.
You just mentioned him the other day.
I did.
Yeah.
I did. Isn't that crazy?
Fantastic Aging says, good evening from Croatia. Every morning I'm listening
Welcome.
to Bob, and the evening to Pooki.
Ah, wonderful.
Oh, she got the bookend effect there.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, there's Eileen Smoke. Oh, don't forget to like this one. 66 watching, only 26 likes. She said, I didn't know you were keeping an eye on the stats there.
Oh, I know.
Brianna says it's her twin's birthday today and tomorrow.
What? Well,
Today
that
and
mean
tomorrow.
doesn't that mean it's your birthday too?
Yeah, wait, maybe she's birthed twins.
Oh,
But if it's today and tomorrow, did she have one right before midnight
Yeah,
and the other
and
right after midnight?
right.
I'm trying to figure that one out. You might want to clarify that. But,
That's interesting on a couple levels.
yeah. Michelle says, oh, did I highlight this earlier? Pookie's 2-hour sleep meditation is my favorite.
Oh, yeah.
All right, cool. And so we, thanks again for all of these comments here. Oh, there's Jasmine. I'm in London, England. I visited you 2 hours ago. You visited? Okay. 2 hours ago. Well, welcome back.
Hello, Yasmin.
I should say. So we, as a lot of you know, happy birthday to all the people celebrating August birthdays, whether it's this week or this month or just recent weeks, And if you're here for the first time, if you're just here celebrating life, if you just showed up for you and to hang out with all of your high vibe peeps here, it's time to celebrate you. And so we have gathered our friends. They come here every Sunday. And just like clockwork, they show up, they get in their pre-assigned uniforms,
And their pre-assigned seats.
Pre-assigned seats. They're very structured because it almost looks the same, but it's amazing how they can recreate that every week. But we're gonna cut over to camera 2 now and let them. Whoops, I might want to cue up the right one. Okay. We're gonna go to camera 2 now and let them celebrate you. This is for you, and go. There you go, all for you. Whoops, yeah, it's amazing how they show up every
right?
week, and we love them for that. Hey, you want to see some photos of some people here who met each other in real life?
Yeah.
IRL, as the kids say. And so Crystal is here. I'm not sure if we've seen Jillian yet, but so
No,
Jillian.
Jillian's here.
Is she? Did you
Yeah.
see her
Yep,
earlier?
yep, yep,
Oh,
yep, yep.
okay, cool. So Jillian lives in the D.C. area. Crystal lives in New York, and Crystal was visiting D.C. and put out the word, hey, anybody in the D.C. area? Jillian says, hey, me, and look what happened there. Aw.
Oh my gosh, isn't that adorable?
And look what Jillian is wearing.
Uh-huh.
I welcome joy into my life. A little bit of merch there. Lisa, if
She's
you want,
got it going on.
got that link.
Aren't they beautiful? Look at those two beauties.
That is awesome. Here's another shot. I guess they met at some kind of eatery or some kind of coffee shop or something. So
Oh,
they're
that's so amazing.
in the DC area. So thanks, Crystal and Jillian, for hooking up there and me and taking the photos and sharing them with us.
I love it. You got girls look great.
Fabulous. Yes, indeed.
How fun.
And
It's
then-
so fun when you get to meet each other.
And then I believe this was because Deanne's been talking about this in our High Vibe Tribe about this. I think it was a Lucille. Correct me if I'm wrong, Deanne, because I think you're here. Oh, there's Crystal right there going, yay, Jillian. It's so cool that you could be here when we're sharing these. But Deanne was going to, I think it's a Lucille Ball like comedy festival or something, and Karen decided to join her. So look at these two.
Oh no, that's so fun.
Isn't that awesome?
That is great.
Yes. Yes.
Karen and Deanne,
Yes.
that's wonderful.
Sorry, Crystal. I used the word hookup. What I meant, I just like could connect, connecting, not in the modern parlance. All right. So there's
Yeah, you've been out of the dating realm for a long time.
yeah.
Right.
It's like so. I just they
Meet up.
connected. They met up. They face to face. Okay. And so there's Deanne on the left and Karen on the right there in the purple. And then there's another. I have another photo here. They must be at some. There's some kind of indoor. Looks like a hockey rink or something, or some kind of an auditorium for some event. Maybe you guys can clarify where these were taken. And was it the Lucille Ball thing? Let me know. But
How fun.
but any of you who, especially if you're part of our High Vibe Tribe community, but even if you're just regulars here. Oh yeah, so Deanne just said, yeah, it was the Lucille Ball Comedy Festival, which sounds like it would be a blast.
I bet you laughed a lot.
It looks like they're having fun there. So anyone who's a regular here who meets up with other people who are regulars that we but please take a photo, get it to me, and we would love to highlight you here on a Sunday morning. So that was awesome. So you hear us talk about this every week, but we're gonna talk about it again. We have this thing called the High Vibe Tribe. It's an online platform or online community where if you want to get a deeper connection with each other and with us and with ongoing events. We have Zoom calls nearly every week that look something like this. Or no, it was like a couple of weeks lately.
Right.
And there's Crystal up at the top there. We're going to be hearing from Debbie in just a moment here. There's Karen there. There's Deanne. There's Joe.
There's
Jenny. Yeah, Lisa. It's all, they're all in the house. There's a pattern here of people that show up for all of our stuff, and I love it. They're part of the family.
Yeah. That's our core.
But here's some upcoming events that we're having in the High Vibe Tribe. This coming Tuesday at 11 a.m. Eastern, I'm going to be doing something called Office Hours. Ask Bob anything. Where members of our tribe, of our High Vibe Tribe community, can come in and ask me anything about something that I'm well versed on, like how to grow a YouTube channel, how to do a podcast, how to write songs, publish books, how to be a creative entrepreneur. I've been self-employed most of my adult life, so I'd be happy to answer your specific questions, and it's gonna be totally organic and fast-paced and free-flowing, and that's going to take place this coming Tuesday, the 15th. Next Saturday, the 19th, is our monthly community call that Pooki and I lead. Different focus topic every month. We have breakout sessions, and those are fun and deep.
Right.
They're a roller coaster ride.
Yeah, they are fun and
stuff.
deep. Mm-hmm.
Joe Mitchell, who's in the chat here,
Joe
watching
Mitchell!
live Tuesday, August 22nd at 8 p.m. Eastern. He's doing his affirmation deep dive. It'd be the third session that he's done on that, which is
Oh, those are so powerful.
really cool. Oh, Wednesday. This one is open to the public, so it's but we're inviting our High Vibe Tribe members to come to it. So on Wednesday, August 23rd at 11 a.m. Eastern during the day, it's the High Vibe Tribe open house. And the way to get this Zoom link is to get on my email list. I'll be sending that or information out about how to get that Zoom link. All you need to do is go to bobbakerinspiration.com. That's bobbakerinspiration.com. Get on the email list. If you're not on it already, if you're already on it, just pay attention to your inbox. I'll be sending out information on how to join us there. It's just gonna be an open house where you just come and it's an opportunity for us because most of our High Vibe Tribe events are closed to members, right?
Yes.
But this is open to the public. So if you've so how do you join the High Vibe Tribe, Talisha? Well, there's it in the description, at least on YouTube. Yeah, you're watching on YouTube, right? Yeah. In the description of this video, there's a link to it, and then Lisa's probably going to pop in a link. For that, bobbakerinspiration.com/tribe. Or when you go to the homepage of that, just click the tribe tab. It tells you all about it and how you can join us. But most of those the High Vibe Tribe events that we have are for members only. But this open house is for the public. So we would love to meet some new people who follow our YouTube channel or show up here on Sundays who are not members. You can meet other members of the tribe,
Right.
And it's just an
Kind
opportunity.
of get a feel for it, see if it's something that you kind of like,
But it's just kind of like to get to know each other and get
Right.
and so we may we're gonna this is the first time we've done this, and if it goes well, maybe we'll make it a regular thing every month or two. And then on Saturday, August 26th, I'm doing a workshop called Easy Social Media for Creative Entrepreneurs, like authors and musicians and artists and so on, because I've been active online for a long time. I'll be teaching, it's like a 90-minute workshop that comes with a free ebook, like a 70-page ebook with 30 ways to promote yourself on social media without being spammy and, and feeling confused about it. I have to get back to you on the time because I think I'm gonna have to adjust it. It's either gonna start at 10 or 11 a.m. Eastern, but I'm gonna dial that in. So keep an eye. I'll send more information on that because I don't think I have a link to it yet. But that's gonna be that. So that's open to the public. It's $20. It's a $20 fee for the public, but members of the High Vibe Tribe will get access to that for free. So there you go, another perk of membership. So I think I've kind of pretty much spelled that out, huh?
Okay, good job, babe.
So I'll be having links to that social media thing in the coming weeks. But we've been highlighting. I want to highlight a video. Last week, I forgot it was Mary Rose, and we've highlighted Deanne, but. Debbie, who I'm not sure, is Debbie in the chat? I'm not
seen
sure
her
if she
yet.
is here, but I got a video from Debbie. I'm just going to play real quick here about her experience with the High Vibe Tribe. So here we go.
I've never felt like I belong anywhere. Even when I was in different groups, I never felt seen or heard. This group is not like that. No matter what it is, even if it's the smallest thing, there's someone there all the time. You go through any struggle, the support and the love and the compassion is just there. There's always somebody there. And even if there's something going on, that's great. Everybody's your biggest cheerleaders. It's awesome. Bob and Pooki are so authentic and genuine. They actually know who each person is in a group, and they make time to know who you are and your struggles and your happiness. And that's how everybody else is in this group. It's just one big family. It's not even a group, but we're all just family. And I appreciate all of them. I love everyone. And I am so grateful and thankful for being part of an awesome, amazing group.
Is that cool or what?
That's awesome.
So thank you, Debbie,
We love Debbie.
for sharing your thoughts on that. So if it speaks to you, bobbakerinspiration.com/tribe, because it's a pretty active community there. All right, so we started last week. We talked about how we're going to have a theme of the month. Every month, and then a specific topic within that every week. And so our theme of the month here in August 2023 is finding balance while navigating change. Finding balance while navigating change. And our hang on a second, where did that go? Oh, and our theme for the week is finding peace Amidst Global Events.
Which is interesting because we chose this topic before Lahaina.
Yeah, actually, there was already kind of on the schedule.
Yep.
And don't carry the weight of the world on your shoulders.
Yeah,
So,
it's very interesting.
speaking of Lahaina, so here's the interesting thing about this. If this had this horrible, with this
Oh my gosh,
natural,
catastrophic.
yeah, this thing that happened in Maui had happened prior to January of this year, it would have been like another event in a faraway place. So you may know, and just in case anybody's wondering, Pooki, your family is fine. They're safe.
Yes.
They actually live on the Big Island.
There are fires there, but they're not as devastating.
Yeah.
Right.
And so your mom, your sister, nieces,
Everybody's okay.
yeah, everybody's fine. They're on the Big Island. We have friends that are on Maui. And
Yes, we do. And I
it was-
haven't heard from Blaine yet.
Yeah, I reached out to him too, and he hasn't responded back.
I know,
like that.
I'm kinda concerned.
I'm assuming he's okay, but
I am too.
we're gonna yeah, we probably need to follow up with him. Please
Yes.
let us know.
Absolutely.
And so, but just in January, so we and you visit the Big Island all the time. I've been there a
Right.
couple of times. So we were going to go back in January, and we decided, let's go to Maui for a week before,
Right.
just a vacation. So we went to Lahaina twice.
Yeah.
I thought I had more photos and stuff, but I'm just going to show you a few things here. So this is Lahaina. This is like a pier. It's at kind of right in the middle of Lahaina, and the front street is this road that runs along the ocean that has had all of these shops and restaurants and art galleries and all this stuff that when we went there 2 separate times on our trip there. But this is a view looking
We
back.
love Lahaina.
Yeah, it was such a cool area. And so that's one view there. And then remember this when you were stopped at.
Oh yeah, talking to the parents.
Because there's actually signs there that say no photos, but
Right.
I snuck one in. But that is actually on Front Street. They have people with kiosks and stuff out on the street, in addition to the galleries and all that. So that is Front Street. You can't really see it. But yeah, we spent a lot of time there and ate at a couple different restaurants and visited. Actually, some of the matching shirts we bought.
Yes, we bought 2 outfits while we were there.
You got a hoodie from there
Oh yeah.
that says Aloha, right?
Yes.
And so but the highlight or one of the centerpieces of the town, the thing that Pooki was really looking forward to was the banyan tree.
Yes.
Um,
This banyan tree in Hawaii.
and it's been there for over 100 years or something.
150 years. And
Wow.
They celebrated her 150-year birthday last year. She was planted in 1872.
Mm.
And she's magnificent. And she has been under the care of the Lahaina community since her planting. So they've been doing, because she spans a full city block, 3/4 of an acre. She's huge. And what you can't see in this photograph is that she has trunks. Like
Yeah.
all of these, you see all of these trunks that are growing down, that are in the ground there. They're all attached to the main trunk, right? So these are all branches. They're very, very long. And then these trunks come down and they anchor into the earth. So she is well anchored into the earth on many, many sides. And she is just beautiful and glorious. Now, I understand she was a little bit fuller. We came in, this was in February, so her foliage wasn't as full as it was last week, because she was fruiting. She had a lot of fruit on her limbs, and she was much more filled with leaves and whatnot. However, there's been a lot of concern, of course, concern over people, and for those of us who believe that trees are living beings too. There was a lot of concern from the community about the health and well-being of this magnificent, beautiful banyan tree in Lahaina. That has been a focal point of the community since she was planted.
Yeah, Pooki gets some. Yeah, when we first walked up to the tree, not surprisingly, Pooki got very emotional the first time she walked into that park and saw.
That's why we went back twice.
Oh yeah.
We went back twice for the tree because
And
I just needed to be. Yeah. So
And so, as you probably know, there was started brush fires. There was some kind of, I guess, the winds. I don't know. There was some kind of a storm that came through. But into dry season, all these things converged and came together to make this fire that just ripped through the town quickly with hot.
So fast, people.
Yeah.
People
And
didn't
people
even
people
have
were
time.
sitting in restaurants, and suddenly there's smoke all around them, and they had to race, and some people tried to go back to their homes, or people escaped in cars, and then had to just abandon their cars because they couldn't move fast enough to get out of the way, and that's that whole Front Street area, and we're just thinking about all those shops, all those livelihoods, even like the people are the most important
I guess,
sort of
absolutely.
thing. But we were thinking about, God, remember all that beautiful art that we saw in all those art galleries? Is that just like gone
It's all
now?
gone.
The livelihoods, the places where people lived, but the banyan tree seems to have survived.
She's
You know,
badly scorched, but
and
they think that she will recover.
I remember talking to so there's a
She might be
guy
the only thing in Lahaina,
that survived.
yeah, that recovered. That
And
you know,
the latest count is like 80 people.
it's going to go much higher
It's
than
going to go
that.
higher than that. People just didn't have time to escape. So it's just tragic in so many levels. I remember talking to a guy. So Wyland is a artist. I think he's based out of Florida. Perhaps he does like
Well, he was
marine.
living in Hawaii for the
Was he?
longest time.
He's kind of
Absolutely.
well known.
Very well known for his
So so he-
oceanic paintings of whales and dolphins, and just unbelievable.
and he has a gallery there. And we talked to a guy. We just stopped in and started talking to the guy.
He'd been
He was there
like 30 years or
30
something.
years. He's been there, representing Wyland's artwork in there, and now that place is probably gone.
Oh, it absolutely is. Every
Yeah.
single shop.
I mean, I don't do
All of it.
I can't imagine artwork surviving.
No,
That
not
kind
when cars didn't.
yeah. So it's just so tragic on so many levels, and so yeah, we're definitely going to send our good wishes and our positive vibes and whatever you can do. I know there's always fundraising efforts, so choose the one that makes sense
But
to
like,
you.
okay,
that
so
speaks
that's a good point.
to
Like,
you.
what can you do?
Yeah.
Right? So like catastrophic events happen. They happen all over the world all the time. And so like, like here I am in St. Louis, Missouri. What can I do? Sometimes we feel so helpless in situations like this. Like, what can I do? What can I do that will make a difference, that matters? Well, what we can do is we can, just like we did with our heart resonance, we can send our energy, our light into these places. We can, wherever it is. We are powerful beings. We are not limited by these bodies. Get over this idea that you stop where your skin ends. It that isn't it. You have so much power. If we even knew how powerful we were, none of this would be happening. But we're so blind to who we are sometimes, right? I think this is one of the things that's so important about this channel, is that it's here to remind you how powerful you are. And it's not just something that we say just to make you feel good or to make us feel good. No. I've witnessed it in my own life. I've seen it many, many times. The power of prayer, the power of focused intention, the power of radiating love into places, the power of coming together and doing these things together. And so we can make a difference in the world no matter where we are. We can be more loving. That's how we change things. That's how we change all of the horrible things that are happening in the world. We become more loving. We become more loving. Love is what heals. Love is what changes. And so our power, our superpower is our love. And somebody was saying to me yesterday, like they were like they were reflecting back to me like my journey with the father of my children while he's going through hospice right now and preparing to make his transition. And they were saying, like, wow, you're such a great example, And I said, the only thing that I'm doing is I'm trying to learn how to be a better lover every day. I'm just trying to be more loving, and I'm trying to learn, like, what would love do right here, right now? What is my response, And I haven't got it right. I'm not perfect, but I'm learning how to love, and I'm just that's the journey, and learning how to love, and learning that our love is powerful, and that we can transform things just by loving, and loving each other, and sending our love out into the. It matters. It makes a difference. It really does. It really does, babe. You would say something?
Okay, yes. So, actually, I mean, I know there's a lot of people that make fun of the thoughts and prayers thing, but I mean that's short of having money to send to, or a lot. I mean, unless you're going to go there and do something, you can send money, you could send prayers, you can, there's and yeah, and spread that love vibration. The aspect of this that I just want to, because there is the subtitle there. I'm going to pull this up again. Finding peace amidst global events. Don't carry the weight of the world on your shoulders. Because even though we're focused on this Lahaina thing, even though it's one of many tragic things going on around the world, it's just getting a lot of attention right now. And I actually, let me see if I can find his post earlier.
Well, they've got the Sound of Freedom right now that's getting
Yeah.
a lot of attention. That's very, very tragic. What can we do?
Yeah. So Daryl's over on your Facebook page. So it's good to see you, Daryl. He says, "Did I hear correctly that the banyan tree was the only thing that survived the fire?" So we don't know. We're not on the ground there. But all we heard is that the banyan tree survived. Whether it's the only thing that survived, it's just only speculation. I don't even know
Yeah.
if they know. But the town seems to have been devastated, or just not leveled, but burned.
No, pretty much. It
to
looks
a
like
crisp.
it looks like a bomb went off there.
Yeah. So,
I
but
think there are a couple of buildings that were untouched. The fire kind of moved around them, which is a unique thing that happens sometimes in fires. Like these
Yeah.
wildfires in California and whatnot.
so I'm sure that
So there were a couple of things that remained untouched, but for the most part, the whole city, that whole actual area there on Front Street has been devastated. And you can see the outlines on the social media.
But even just throughout the year, there's always, you watch the news, there's either something politically happening, there's something, I mean, natural disasters are enough, but when you add to that human drama of, wars and political things and climate change and people bickering about this and that, it's really easy to just take on all of that heaviness and have it negatively impact you. It just increases your stress levels. It's just not healthy for you. So my message about this is, please find a balance between, you want to have empathy, you want to have sympathy, you want to care, you want to say, oh my gosh, I'm aware of this thing, what can I do to help? And if you can be proactive, then do something about it. Otherwise, you have to live your life. You have to, and like Pooki was talking about, the best way really to make this world a better place is to raise your vibration, be more loving, send positive, not vibes. I mean, yes, vibes out into the world, but be a beneficial presence on the planet. So when you interact with people, you're present with them, you're loving, you're wanting to help people that you can directly impact in your life, in your community, in your family. And so that's why it's so important to stay positive. It's not just, I just want to feel good and ignore all my problems. That's never been the the mission here with this channel or with my work with Affirmations. It's just to raise your personal vibration, so that find this balance between being aware, being empathetic, caring, but then don't carry it's not your responsibility to carry all of this weight on your shoulders. There's a certain level of acceptance that we just have to, I think, to live a healthy, sane life. And so I don't have the exact answer where that balance is. I'm not telling you to be uncaring and just blow off things that you hear in the news that you become aware of. Because there's things because there's things on all levels. There's stuff happening on your block with your neighbors. We have neighbors that are ill and kids, whatever. There's stuff locally. There's stuff in our own families. Stuff in your city that you hear on the news about what's going on with crime or whatever, nationally, internationally. So there's no short. There will always be a plethora of things to be upset about and to be concerned about. It's like how much of that are you going to take on? Yes, being aware is important, but carrying that burden I don't think always serves you. So this is just my spin on this here. And so use that however you will, but find a balance between those things. If you're veering more one way than the other, it may not be good. So there you go. Let's do a song.
Okay.
All right. Oh, we're gonna have to skip a bunch of, we're gonna have to skip a couple of things. But
It's perfect as it is.
you want to play the song, though, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's perfect as it is, babe.
It is perfect as it is. Boy, you are the queen of transitions. I tell you what, you're setting this one up perfectly. Here's a song we haven't done in a few months. It's a newer song. I think it seems like a good one for today. Let me get a little drink here. And FYI, Lisa, let's give a big hand for Lisa Shepard again.
Oh, yeah.
She's our just an important part of our team. But I already updated. You probably already know this, Lisa. The Google Doc has been updated with what I think is going to be our order of things here for you to do the chapter markers. And by the way, if you come here a couple hours later, you'll find chapter markers here. If you want to skip to a certain section of this video, and all my videos for that matter. All right, let's see here. Well, we might have to skip a crowd favorite here, but we're going to get this song in. Ready? Oh, wait, let me make sure I've got the guitar coming through there. Oh, no, it's not. See, I got this. Here we go. Here we go. I can see that you're hurting, found a ring in the dark. I can tell you're not happy.
Your mic is off. Stop.
No, it's not.
It says mic is off. I can't hear you. Bob, you turned your mic off.
Check, check, check. 1, 2, 3.
Your mic is off?
It's coming through.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is.
Where?
It's not muted. Check, check, check. 1, 2, 3.
It's not coming through there.
Yours is coming through? Oh, I accidentally hit this button. Okay, how about that? Wow. So you can hear me earlier, but not. All right. Take 2. All right. Take 2. Here we go. Here's that song. I can see that you're hurting, found a ring in the dark. I can tell you're not happy, and you lost your spark. In your eyes, I see sadness. The path you walk is hard, but I'm here to remind you that is not who you are. You are abundant, you are beautiful, you are capable and strong. You are precious, you are wonderful, yes, you truly do belong. You are brilliant, you are powerful, you shine brightly like a star. You are amazing, you are fabulous, you are perfect as you are.
Where you are seems so real. It fills you with fright, but the truth is much greater. You are filled with light. I hope you know you are a shining star. In good time, you will rise up. Know the truth of who you are. You are abundant. You are beautiful. You are capable and strong. You are precious. You are wonderful. Yes, you truly do belong. You are brilliant. You are powerful. You shine brightly like a star. You are amazing. You are fabulous. You are perfect as you are.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. I am here to remind you of the truth of who you are. You are abundant. You are beautiful. You are capable and strong. You are precious. You are wonderful. You are why I wrote this song. You are brilliant. You are powerful. You shine brightly like a star. You are amazing. You are fabulous. You are perfect as you are. You are perfect as you are. You are perfect as you are. I think we got through it that time.
There you go. Perfect as you are.
It's that tricky one on or off and on button.
Well, I guess we're gonna. Well, you'll have to come back next week for Bob's Comedy Corner and Dance Party Time.
Right? Yeah, I can play a couple of minutes of the dance party. If you
Okay,
just,
just do a couple minutes of it.
up. Yeah, so we're gonna have to go here. So just remind you again that Lisa Nichols 5-day challenge. If you go to bobbakerinspiration.com/speaker, that's right, speaker, you will come to this page right here. And Lisa Nichols, if you didn't just this earlier, is she was in The Secret, and she's just a powerful speaker and presenter. And you don't have to be a professional speaker to do this, but she's having a free 5-day legendary speaker challenge where you learn how to express yourself more fully, naturally, organically, and effortlessly. Well, you can't beat that, can you? So check that out, bobbakerinspiration.com/speaker. And then watch time for Pooki. Go over to Pooki's channel. Not only subscribe, but just watch a whole bunch of her videos. Queue up one of those playlists, like the meditation playlist. Just let it run. Just get her watch time up so she can become a YouTube partner and have a little more control over her channel, okay? But we're going to play a little something called Occupy Love. There's an abbreviated version of it, so I know you all want to end in some high energy here. And so let's just play a little bit of this. And
I want to say hi to Auntie Ginger. Hi, Auntie Ginger.
Hello, Auntie Ginger.
I just wanted to say
that is awesome.
No, that's so wonderful.
And while this video plays, tap in or just put in any final takeaways here. What are some thoughts that you have from our abbreviated presentation today about this carrying the weight of the world on your shoulders, being empathetic, sending a vibration of love out into the world? We would love to know, because that Occupy Love will tie into that.
Yeah.
So let's watch this, and I'll highlight your comments as they come in. All right, here we go.
It's time to occupy. What do you stand for? Occupy. Now is the time to occupy. What gets you activated? It's time to occupy. What are you willing to take to the streets for? Occupy love. It's a movement, baby. Occupy love.
Occupy love. It's time to occupy. Let love occupy you. What's important to you? What gets you activated? Occupy love. So we're living in these magnificent, magical times when everybody is looking to occupy something. So as you're thinking about what it is you should be occupying, I'd like to expand your mind into thinking into that massive expression of love. How can you occupy love? Can you take a stand in the street? Can you offer a hand to someone who needs some help? What does love look like coming through you? Can you think of anything better? Creating a space within your own being where love reigns supreme. Occupy love. It's a movement, baby. Occupy love. Occupy love. What gets you activated? Occupy love. It's time to occupy love. Occupy love.
All right, we're gonna have to fade it out and end it there.
All right.
Soulmassagemusic.com, so you can go to find out about our currently recorded music. We're working on more stuff as we go.
Let love occupy you this week.
That is an order.
Let love occupy you.
If it occupies you, then you can spread it out and you'll
That's
have
right.
it to give away. There's no shortage. This is a renewable resource.
Oh my gosh, I have to tell you a secret. People sometimes ask, how can you give so much love away? Don't you ever get like depleted? I'm like, no, I have an agreement. What I give away, I get back more of. So you just keep getting more and you keep getting more and more and more and more. So yeah, just make that agreement. It'll all be good. You won't be depleted.
That's right.
Yeah. Give your love away. Give it away. Don't be afraid.
We have to run for now. Have a wonderful day, a beautiful week, and hi, Elizabeth, saying there the last minute before we sign off.
Oh, hey, Elizabeth, my sister.
Sister.
Yeah, she just moved to St. Louis. Oh my gosh, I haven't seen her yet, but I'm going to be seeing you soon.
That's right.
Yeah, I'm going to be looking forward to talking to you too.
All right. Those of you who are
Send her some healing love.
All right, we'll do this again next Sunday, and keep an eye on Pooki's channel, my channel, for new videos coming soon. All right?
Yeah.
Take care, everyone.
Bye.